It's to live out my dreams and take care of my daughters. I just need to know, would you ride for me? Baby, I just wanna know, would you cry for me? If I put you on the stand, would you lie for me? If I put it in your hand, bust five for me. I wanna know. I need to know. I'm just trying to see what you want. I just need to know, would you ride for me? Baby, I just wanna know, would you cry for me? If I put you on the stand, would you lie for me? If I put it in your hand, bust five for me. I wanna know. I need to know. Like Coretta did Dr. King. I just need to know, would you ride for me? Baby, I just wanna know, would you cry for me? If I put you on the stand, would you lie for me? If I put it in your hand, bust five for me. I wanna know. I just need to know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We back with I Want to Know podcast, and I'm your host, Cherry True.
And I'm your co-host, Rico Owens. What's going on, Cherry, in the news?
Oh, you starting fast today.
Moving fast, man.
Right. Ask me how I'm doing. Ask me how the weather treating me. Like,
Okay, how you doing,
man, I'm a little tired. Didn't want to get out of bed, but because it's been raining, like storming.
Yeah, it's been raining
since yesterday, right?
Yep.
But we got back yesterday. So was it raining before that, storming before that late?
Yeah, it been going crazy.
Oh,
It been
really?
going crazy yesterday. My power went out a couple times yesterday,
For
man.
real?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I woke up to a tornado warning.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We got back in yesterday morning from St. Louis.
Right, and it was storming, and I was asleep.
Yeah, sleep.
Yes, okay, so we made it in, y'all, safely.
Made in for STL. Give a big shout out to STL.
Right.
What's up?
Right.
I seen that thing look epic.
Yeah, that joint
Yes.
was
Crazy.
It was a great turnout.
great turnout.
As always.
First year in St. Louis, man. Shout out my man Tiago. Shout out BCF said.
Well, you gotta tell them what it was. First year, what?
Oh yeah, it was the first annual St. Louis Hip Hop and Fashion Awards.
Right.
So we expanded into another market
Yeah, we did, and
with
it was
the
great.
award shows, and it was good. Can't wait. I'm already excited. Looking forward to next year.
Yeah,
Salute to all the nominees and to everybody who won
right.
awards and honorees.
Yeah, I'd be excited hitting new cities when we do the award shows.
Yeah.
But like you so hard hit it because we gotta explain to them. Like it amazes me that they don't know what the hip hop award is, and I'm like, you never watch BET Awards or the Grammys or anything like that. People don't even know what the hip hop awards is about. Like,
Right.
they be like, am I performing? I mean, what is this for? What did I do?
Yeah.
So we have to like explain, and I be trying to push Rico on the back all the time to go live to explain everybody what the hip hop and fashion award is.
Yeah. She always try to make me go live. I don't go live that much. You feel me? But I'm gonna start listening, man. This is my wife, my manager. Man,
I'm about to
Barbara,
quit.
she talking about
he hard-headed.
she said she gonna quit. Like, how the hell you can't
don't do
quit?
that. Don't do
Man,
that.
he's so
How you gonna quit? You can't quit.
He's so hard headed. Look at Marcus. Marcus said, "What's up? What's up, Marcus T Mac?"
Oh,
He's so hard headed. No,
Oh, damn.
the crybaby.
uh-uh.
T-Mac be crying.
He said he don't be crying. He be cleansing.
But he say he feel good after he cry though.
Right.
T-Mac said we need to let it out, like.
He sure did.
What he
Like,
said? He said it cleansed it. I like that.
Oh, he
I'm gonna
said-
start using that.
he ain't crying. He cleansing. He
Cleansing,
said.
that's it.
He said when he was going through it, he couldn't even cry. He couldn't even drop a tear. He said now that he,
Oh,
he got
G-Rock.
his life back on the right track path.
Yeah.
He said he cleansed. He cleansed. So
I'm
I
alright.
dig that.
What's up, OG Rock? No Memphis Radio. What up, my guy? Hey, but look, man, we do gotta. It is amazing. Like, I understand. When we took on this thing 7-8 years ago to start the award shows from city to city, I knew that it was gonna be a little bit of a task because we deal with everybody that's coming out the mud. You know what
true.
I'm saying? So, like, people coming out the mud, some people done halfway there, some people done made it, some people culture, some people, they done went far, they done made it in the game. But the majority of the people, independent and new major, so the majority of the people are underground. And in the underground, that's a whole nother world. You feel me? So people don't understand, like, they watch the BET Awards and they watch, Grammys and MTV Awards, all that shit, but they don't really understand what's going on.
That's
They
true.
just watching it.
They watching it for the music.
For the music, yeah.
Yeah, they don't
the
really know,
performances.
yeah.
So they don't really know what's going on, and we know that they don't know what's going on because of the type of questions that we get.
Yes.
You know, from nominees, like you got maybe 40% of the people who like, well, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Because though, you know, it's no knock against them. It's just they don't know, and because nobody recognizes people that's coming out the mud. Nobody recognizes the underground for anything, so
that's true.
That's why they kind of lost. Like,
no,
what you
fuck that. BET Awards and all that has been going on for years. So it's like when they sit there, what do they think happens when they sit there and say? And the nominees for best female rap artist is, you know, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and then they jumping and like, oh yeah, she won. Like that's what it like. That's you.
I know.
That's you. That's being nominated.
But they be high when they watching it, so they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Man, everybody ain't high. I don't be
everybody
high.
ain't. That was not everybody. Some people do get it.
Like, you gotta know something. You gotta know a little bit about the award.
Right, like I'm, you know, not knocking you guys. I'm just this is how I teach. Look, they gotta pay attention. Yeah, they gotta pay attention and know something. They don't know anything. So, you know, you can dress, you know, come as you are. We just like church, come as you are, you know, and, you know, we like for you to be red carpet ready if possible, but if not, come as you are. And so you can be acknowledged, you know, for what you're doing.
Yeah.
On your way up.
Yeah, on your way up, man. So that's what we do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do a series explaining like the purpose of the award shows and, you know, the nominees' role and how to perform, all that stuff. Just basically go ahead and just do a series of lives or whatever, and let people know. But our next award show is September 25th in Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta understand what's going on.
What's up,
at this point, because it's like the 5th year. So the underground, the independent, the mid-major, everybody understand what's going on in ATL right now. You know,
you think everybody knows?
For the most part. I mean, the percentage is lower, like maybe 15%.
Well, that's why you gonna do that. You gonna go live.
But I'm gonna go live though because
the series.
Everybody, other cities, especially when we go into a new city, it's like that every time. Like the first couple of years, be like, what is this?
We have a lot of people upset the first year too.
Yeah,
they be like, because, you know, it's a new city. You know, we try to touch everybody, but, you know, it's so many people trying to be artists. You know, producers, managers, labels, models, hairstylists. That's why it's
annual.
Yes,
that's why we do it every year. So and y'all will be surprised, man, or the fall off of people who don't make it from 1 year to the next. They just stop doing whatever it is they were doing.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people who stop. You know what I'm saying? And then it's still a nice number of people, a good number of people who keep going. Just keep going. Your time coming, man. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. BET not calling. BET not sending invites. The Grammys ain't sending invites.
But we coming.
And
sending invites.
So just stay tuned and keep working, man. And your day coming for sure. What else going on in the news?
Okay, my boy Fujiano, y'all. They gave him 5 years.
Man, that's tough.
I hate that for him because he just started. Like, oh my God, like, what we gonna do? Like, what he gonna do?
Exactly, what he gonna do?
They trying to appeal it though.
If he got money now, so he need Gucci Mane lawyer.
You need somebody's lawyer.
You need Gucci lawyer. You feel me?
It's hard to beat the case though.
He did it.
He did it.
He actually did it.
He did it. That's true.
So they got him for what? Cutting his ankle monitor off. Took his ankle monitor off and left town.
And then he has the judge that was suspended once for calling somebody a nigger. William Pryor, I think his name is.
Okay.
And I think it was Greene County, Georgia. And so he was suspended once, for calling somebody a nigger during court.
Oh, wow.
So now he's back. So that's who gave him the 5 years.
What?
So his girlfriend put up and said, you know, that she thinking like we got to get him out of office and so we can change this because she think this you know, that's why he gave it to him because he sending black people under.
Well, since he got that kind of situation going on with that judge, he might the appeal. He stand a chance on the appeal. You know what I'm saying? Because this judge is dirty.
Yes.
Yeah, so the judge dirty, that can help him out, you know. But guys, man, again, rappers, entertainers, businessmen, whatever, man, you getting all this money, you can't be doing that dumb stuff.
Nettie B said free Fujiano.
Shout out Nettie B. Yeah, free Fujiano though. I like Fujiano.
I love him.
Yeah, the wife love him. I listen to his music. Fujiano doing his thing.
I love it. Yeah.
He be doing his thing, man. But like, you know, I don't think that he made enough of a stamp. He put his footprint down enough in the game to be able to lead his jump for 5 years and then come back and pop right back off. So much change in 5 years.
It's gonna be a
Man,
challenge.
because see, he's a part of the wave that's right now. You see what I'm saying? Nothing against him, but he ain't showed me where he gonna be legendary. You feel what I'm saying? Like if he was legendary like Guwap, Gucci,
I think so.
Gucci can lead because Gucci had already planted his feet. I mean, like firmly.
That's what I'm
In
saying.
the game, but
He was already in the game a long time before he went under.
Yeah, but see,
But Fujiano, he was new. He knew.
that's why I'm saying.
And now he
this.
gone. I hope he
that's why I'm
comes. Look, I
saying
hope
is-
that they appeal it. But
Okay, peep game. Would you think that Fujiano, if he does have to go do 5 years, I pray that he doesn't. But if he has to go do 5 years
money.
for the violation, do you think that Fujiano can be as hot as Bobby Shmurda, who just been, how long Bobby Shmurda been gone? 7 years or so? So Shmurda been gone for 7 years, but he come back home on fire. He was new
Did
too.
he come back home only because of the music, or because his relationships with everybody?
It's both,
Yeah,
but
both.
but mostly
Right.
because he was so hot when he went in, and they kept his name alive like that. It was
Okay.
it's kind of some different kind of shit. Like
I
with
think
Shmurda,
the
but
Bobby Shmurda is
relationships.
He
different.
got, I hate it. It's like he almost got timeless music because you can go to
Yeah.
the club tonight and you gonna hear Hot Boy.
Right.
You gonna hear that Bobby Shmurda track, and that
they
was
still
before he
kept
got
playing that
locked up.
shit like the whole time he been gone. People made
Well, they
like
should
like
play
like
his
what her name
songs.
is Young and May.
Oh yeah, yep.
Young and May did. She got her first hit single was off of like remaking his shit.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, can he come home if he has to go down for 5? Has he done enough? I mean, I know he's hot right now, but has he?
I don't think he's done it. He done enough to come back because he, with Gucci, he was 10-17. So it's like, I feel like him being with them, when he come back, it's time to just shoot straight up. But I don't think he's done enough to like come out like the Smurda guy. Yeah.
Smurda, because Smurda hadn't done a lot. He just got lucky.
That's what I said. It's the relationships with whoever he cool with in the streets,
Well, the
and
music
like I said,
crazy.
they kept pushing him. So I feel like that.
Smurda video almost at $1 billion.
I don't
See, it's a
even know what it
difference.
is. Like,
I'm
what,
gonna let it
I
be.
look, I know the name. If you sing the song, sing the song. What's the song?
Hot nigga.
Caught our body about a week ago.
Oh, yeah, a week ago. Okay, I know. Yeah, okay.
Easy, what's up?
I be knowing songs, but then I be like, who is that? Like, what's his name?
So
I
you
don't know
like the
name.
Young and May song? It's the same song, but just different rap
Right.
with different.
Yeah, I like
lyrics,
hers.
You know what I'm saying? But he
Right.
originated. He started.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know what else going on. What else going on?
We got,
Free food journal.
Yeah, free
Right.
food, man.
and also we have Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. They about to call it quits after 27 years. Bill Gates.
What?
Yes. I don't know if y'all care, but I care. Because you care. You don't care.
Like why? 27 years.
27 years. He just said they just agreed to no longer grow anymore as a couple.
What?
Yes, they say they've raised 3 wonderful kids and they have an amazing business that's still going, that's helped people all around the world.
Yeah.
So they said at this time they just give them their privacy. They want a divorce.
Hey, that's crazy, man. These folks been together almost 30 years. Y'all know that's 3
Yes.
decades. That's 3 decades.
You done it.
They still in the top 5 of the richest people in the world.
Both of them.
Look, let me
both
go
of 'em.
back to hold on, y'all. I know we on something else, but Khalil King said he don't think Fujiano done enough to come back hot.
I feel you.
I kind of agree.
Khalil King, I kind of agree with that. To still be hot when he get out in 5 years.
I mean, he gonna be hot because he already have fans, and he's with 10-17.
But I mean,
I think he can pick
I
up where
think
he
he
left
can-
off. Now he ain't gonna just come out and blow up, but I think he can just pick up where he left off.
we gotta see.
And what's gonna happen with Gucci? Is Gucci gonna keep him on the whole
Is
time?
he?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Is he? It's gonna depend on if his music keeps selling. You know, like is his merch moving? You know what I'm saying, through the machine. If his merch still moving through the machine, if he had a fan Cherry think he got, his merch gonna keep moving. His music gonna
Don't
keep
say
streaming. Then like they say, then Gucci gonna keep him.
Right.
They'll help keep him relevant. But if
Because I'm pretty sure they done recorded some shit that haven't been
a lot of
released
shit, a lot
yet,
of
you know? If he already got some recorded, Gucci get on it and keep pushing him. And then he'll stay relevant, you know? But like I said, hopefully they appeal it and he get out, you know, and like I said, he did do the shit. So I hate he did it.
What up, Sean? Sean the Capo. What up, my
You
boy?
literally cut that shit off your ankle.
West
bruh.
side.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, he
winning.
Yeah, he crazy, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Impact on a lot of
I don't know.
people.
I don't know. I just don't think I don't think he can be as hot as he is now when he get out of jail. Like how Smurda
Right, need
came
to
out
be.
still flaming, charge niggas 100,000 for shows out the muscle.
Yeah.
Like Boosie, when Boosie went down, his feet were planted. When he got out, he was charging 100,000 for shows off the muscle, straight out of prison.
Okay.
Gucci, same thing. But
Like
that's
you
all
said-
I'm saying. Like to
Yeah.
go away for that many years, I don't think that he got his feet planted enough in order to come home and do that. You know.
Right.
But hey, I fuck with him, and I hope he don't have to do the 5. You know,
Right.
straight up.
True that. Okay. So what y'all think? What do you have an opinion on Bill?
On
and
Bill and Melinda
Melinda?
Gates. Yeah, I think I don't know. You know, I don't know,
That's
man.
the richest
One of-
man.
that's the
right?
richest-
richest man in the, well, one of the richest men in the world.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They got enough money, man. They'll just get somebody else.
I mean, they
Yeah.
seem to really agree on this divorce. Both of them tweeted the same thing, well, almost the same thing, and said that they okay with moving on in the next chapter of life without each other.
You know, some people like that. You know, maybe they. I don't know. Some people just like that. Some people feel like, well, I've been with you, you know, long enough. They still gonna be friends and all that. I'm sure they got the foundation. They still got to work together. They got a lot of shit going.
Right.
And then, you know, white people different anyway. You know what I'm saying? They are.
How different? I want to know.
White people culture different than black people culture, bro. Like,
I mean, that's true. I'm saying, as far as divorces, you
yeah,
say?
as far as marriage, you know, they married early. You know, way much earlier than us, because they taught that. You know what I'm saying? They taught to marry as soon as possible. They, but at the same time, with black people, businesses and money will keep them together more. But with white people, I don't think the business and the money matter, because they got it regardless now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the kids are grown.
Yeah, the
so.
kids grown. Then that's another thing too. Like, you don't know how long them folks been having whatever issues they have.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was.
because white folks will stay together.
Well, I was going to
until
say
the
that
kids
too.
grow.
Me
Yeah.
reading, it looked like they had been trying to do counseling or trying to make it work, and it just didn't. He said they put a lot of work behind, trying to make it work.
Yeah.
And it's just not.
So
like,
they tried everything. You know, Bill Gates think he's some kind of educator. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he tried it all. He went through all the steps.
yeah, and he I don't know how old he is, but he still look decent to be older.
Yeah.
Her on the other hand, she looks like a tranny or something to me.
Oh wow.
I always have, I always
Yeah,
have, and not just. I'm just speaking, like,
Yeah.
so for him, he's one of the richest men, so he ready to turn up.
Hey, that's what they talking about on the lot. They say they ready. Bill Gates ready to
He
get back in
ready
the
to
streets.
turn up.
Bill
What's
on
up,
his way.
Nisha?
Bill on his way to the A. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Man, I'm telling you.
He need to get in my hot girl.
right.
Hey, I'm
But she don't look too. She don't look too old. He looks older than her, but she just look like Caitlyn Jenner or somebody to me.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Oh, did y'all hear about her? You know how she feel about. Let me. Like, don't quote me word for word, but I'm gonna try to remember what I read. She wants to go against a transgender boy. Like playing sports. Like, say if he wanted, like, if girls playing basketball, the
Yeah.
transgender boy, she don't want him to play ball against them.
Oh,
She
yeah.
says it's not fair, it's not equal, the strength is not equal. So they've been on her ass because they like how you as a transgender can say that.
Yeah.
But I kind of agree with her.
I agree too. And the reason why is because when Caitlyn Jenner won all those gold medals and shit, he was a man. He wasn't trying to
Right.
be a woman at that point. He was a man then.
Right.
He just started this shit some few years ago. But you know what? I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne, a couple people called in and told Charlamagne this. And these were valid points. I gotta agree with. Okay, one lady said that her sister been transitioning. Well, he was a boy, but then he transitioned into a girl for like 12 years now. So he been taking the hormone. Yeah.
Hormones.
So he been taking the hormones, right? So she said that she feel that if a person has been going through the hormone therapy for a long period of time, then that means that that means that he should be able to play the female sports
No.
because he loses she was like, her sister is weak now compared. Now they don't have man strength. Like the boy, he ain't got man strength no more. He got female strength. She was like, I can even beat her up now. You know what I'm saying? He can't beat me up no more. So she was saying when they take the female hormones, it tears down the male hormone, the testosterone. Yeah, it tears the testosterone down. And they have more estrogen.
Right.
So she feel like that person that's what they call it, transitioning. But this has to have been taking place over a long period of time. So
it is.
But with what Caitlyn Jenner talking about is you can't do this with elementary sport, you know, Pop Warner sports, or with middle school and high school sport. They hadn't been transitioning long enough.
Right.
Yeah, so it's still
So the strength is still there.
It's still there, which is clearly an unfair advantage. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
It's an unfair competition.
Yeah, so that's
right.
all it is. Yep.
Yeah, so I agree with that. And so y'all let Caitlyn Jenner slide on that one because, you know, she right.
Yeah.
She right. Yeah. And the last thing we have in the news, NLE Chopper, y'all. Did y'all see the video of him fighting?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Him fighting, like, they done sprung on my boy. You know, he said he was just having a nice day on the beach, and a fan stopped and said, can he take a picture? He said, I don't mind taking pictures with fans, but that this particular day, he just didn't feel like it. And the guy called him and said, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. And they didn't stand down, and shit, one thing led to another.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video. Yeah. Dude fired on him. He hit him nice square punch.
Yeah, he did.
Wham! When NLE was running up, he ran up on him and dude fired on his ass. But he took it though.
Yeah, he said he ate that. He tweeted that.
He ate it. He ate it. He didn't fall. He just backed up and came right back, and then him and all his boys beat dude up.
They should beat him up worse than that.
Yeah,
shit. Them boys, his entourage, they were kind of scared a little bit. They were like, should I, shouldn't I? Type shit. They wasn't moving fast enough for me. Yeah. But NLE Chopper said, y'all laughing because I ate that punch, but I'm laughing because I'm in a headlock.
Oh, yeah. I was tripping. Dude did end up getting him in a headlock later on.
He did. Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, how you end up in a headlock? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. And then did you see the friend that was left on the bike after he allow his friend to get jumped? Then he started talking shit to NLE Chopper.
Yeah, at the end.
Like, at the end, it's like, dude, come on now.
You feel me? Young
but you know,
beat his ass.
Right? Good thing they made it out of there though, because you know most people, you know, it looked like they was like some homies, you know, Mexicans. They was like, hey, homes, you know, on the video. Yeah. So good thing they didn't have a gun, you know, to like kill somebody or on either side. You know,
yeah. At least
I'm glad it was just a square up fight and. Yeah. You know, that was that on there. So glad he made it out of there. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. Most definitely, man. Shout out NLE Chopper. That boy dropped a video last week. I think it did about almost 4 million views in 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, he one of the top. Damn. He one of the top hip hop artists in the world.
Is he?
Yeah. NLE Chopper, youngster, straight out of Memphis.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. He do major numbers. So I'm talking about. Major. He's a festival artist. Like you can't. You can book him in clubs, but his price so high, you ain't gonna make your money.
We're gonna have to do an arena or something.
When he have concerts, man, it be so many people at them joints, like outside, it be stupid.
Right, we're gonna have to
like some Michael Jackson type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that booking price and see what it is.
Yeah, he'll take about 50 or 60 for a club though, but. His crowd, you won't get everybody. See, he got all races. So you do a outdoor joint with him, go on, give him 100, and you gonna make it. They coming.
That's what's up.
Kids pulling up.
Yeah, they gonna pull up.
Yeah, congratulations on that, NLE Chopper. And what about your boy Bag? You know,
Moneybagg,
like number one in the world.
Hey,
Bag with the double G's.
Hey, Rico called it.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. Moneybagg ain't nothing to play with. He got it out the mud.
He did.
You know, got a goddamn shout out to Memphis Hip Hop Awards. Like, every time I talk about Bag, I gotta shout it out, man. It's like one of my proud moments. You know, we gave Bag an award for Mixtape of the Year. He won Mixtape of the Year in 2016.
Right.
What did it? 5 years ago? 5 years ago.
How quick it happened.
5 years. It was in February 2016. Moneybagg won Mixtape of the Year for Federal.
Right.
Bruh, he was so happy. He was so happy about that award when he came off the stage, interviewing with the girl. She was interviewing all the winners, and he was just talking, popping his shit and talking, and so he got ready to walk off. You know, normally the fan asks the the fan asked the celebrity to take a picture. But he turned around, he caught himself walking off. He said, hold up, you want to take a picture? You know what I'm saying? She hadn't said nothing. But he knew she wanted one, but still, celebrities don't do that. He was so happy and caught up in the moment that he even leaked that he was about to drop, I think it was Federal Reloaded or some shit like that. It was another Federal mixtape. He leaked it there. That was coming. But anyway, man, shout out Moneybagg, man. Very humble dude.
Right.
You know, #1 in the world.
In the world,
man. That shit amazing,
you
man.
seen the video on his Instagram when he was showing the back end?
Oh, yeah.
The bag with all the money. I was like, wow. Off one show?
And listen to this. When he came to the Memphis Hip Hop Awards, Moneybagg Yo was getting $7,500 a show. You know, he just came to. We ain't pay him to come to the show. He came to the show on his own. He had matter of fact, I think he got locked up that night. He had a show in Mason, Tennessee. He rap about that on one of his songs. He had a show in Mason, Tennessee, I believe, for like $7,500. But anyway, just 6 years later, 5 years later, 200,000.
Yeah, and #1 in the world.
And #1 in the world. From only being known basically in parts of Tennessee, parts of Mississippi, parts of Arkansas.
Right.
$7,500 a show.
Trust the process.
To #1 in the world. I'm telling you.
Yes, trust the process.
It can happen, man. It can happen, man.
I remember when I used to pick up my daughter from school, and he used to just be in his hood and just standing to the side, rapping, playing his music, you know, loud out the car. And he was, you know, everybody was like, oh, that's Moneybagg Yo. And I was like, oh, okay, I seen him, but I didn't know, you know, exactly who he was then, you know. So I was like, damn. But the kids knew, you know, the kids knew.
They fuck with Bag hard,
at Mitchell High School.
Yep.
Outside of Mitchell High School.
Outside Mitchell. Bag. Shout out Moneybagg Yo, man. Shout out his whole team.
Right. Shout out Ari.
Shout out Ari.
Hey, he done made her price go up too now with the video. Y'all saw the video?
Yeah, Bag and jacked her price. So yeah, what is it? Never Hard for the Next.
Hard for the Next.
Yeah, that's some dope shit.
She was bad in that video, y'all.
Yeah, that's some dope shit.
Okay, y'all. Well, we're gonna move on to our topic for today, and it's relationship goals. What y'all think about relationship goals? What is your relationship goal? When you think relationship goal, what do you say? Like, how the shit supposed to be?
Man, for me, it kind of different. Like I ain't really grow up having nobody to look up to for relationship goals though. Like as far as personal relationship, like between like us, like man and woman, husband and wife. Like I ain't really had nothing to look up to for that.
Oh.
So I don't know. I guess my relationship goal would be like my long-term crush, Claire Huxtable.
Right.
Like her and Bill Cosby, her and Cliff Huxtable. That'd be like my relationship.
So
goal.
no uncles, aunties, and nobody had a relationship.
Now my uncles and stuff, they were married and stuff, but you know, like I ain't see it like a goal.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I got other goals from them. You feel me? The other things, like I picked up some of their characteristics and traits from other things. You know what I'm saying? That I built on, but it wasn't relationships though. You feel me? It wasn't nobody close that I looked up to as far as relationship that I can learn from as far as relationship goes, as far as a personal relationship with a woman. But as far as TV, the Huxtables.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Claire Huxtable. Shout out Claire Huxtable and Cliff Huxtable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
free Bill Cosby.
Right, because they taught you a lot.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah. So I look out.
So, like, what you think?
Man, relationship goals. It's based off love for sure, unconditional love. I know when I was coming up, like that's when Jay-Z and Beyonce was first getting together. Like when I was in middle school, high school type era, and we used to look at that like, that's where we need to be. That's the status right there that we want to hit. You feel me? Just not even in their success, and success is a big part. Yeah. And love too, but how they move, like they so discreet with it. You know what I mean? You don't see all their business in the streets like that. You don't see nothing crazy going on. They ain't in the tabloids each and every week, stuff like that. Right. So that's kind of what I look at as far as relationship goes, having that love and having that inner circle where everything ain't getting out all the time. You know, keep loose lips sink ships.
Right. So is there any couples, like, is your relationship goal?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Not off the top. Really just Hov and Beyonce, really they my main two. But personally, nah. You know, like Rigo said, you know, I got family that's been married. You know what I mean? My parents, they were married for like 20 years, but they got a divorce. So you know, it's just trying to find that right one, trying to find that love.
Family, more good.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, with me, relationship goes like I wouldn't like everybody always say what you just said, J and B. I don't know shit. I don't know shit to know if their relationship goes. You know, I know financially they a beast together, but to know if their relationship goes, I don't know enough. You know, I don't know. You when you see them together, it's like a showcase. They holding hands, stiff in the motherfucker, and they walking how they was told to walk. You know, so I don't know if their relationship goes. Do I want to like build like they have? Yes. So financial, I take the financial part and like build. You know, like take that as relationship goes. But growing up, my mom and my stepfather, I would say they were my relationship goals. Mm-hmm. They've been together since I was 5 years old, and they still together. He's older than she is, but that still didn't change them up until now, because now he was older then, and now he's old, and she's like older, but she still can like move and want to move. So at this point, I never I can count on one hand how many times they argued. If they argued, I didn't even know it. I never heard them argue. I never, if it would be like about the trash can or something like that. But I never really, do I think it was some infidelity in it? Yes. But like I said, it was because I was being nosy as hell. But other than that, they were my relationship goals. The bills were paid. We didn't want for anything. We didn't live in the hood. It was just like they both went to work. I mean, it was just like everything. You can see them laugh together. They playing cards. They going out together. They going to church together. So it was like everything that I thought a relationship was. Now that I'm older, I know things like affection. Now that I'm older and I can talk to my mom, things like that died down. Of course, he was older and she was younger. So, of course, he got lazy over the years. So, it's kind of like the affection more. So I would take from them, they was my relationship goals. Like, say, Claire Huxtable, too, and Bill Cosby. I love the show. I was like, dang, I want to have 6 kids, watching the show. I want to, and she was my motivation to when I'm at home, wear my gown and my robe, because, they always had the nice pajamas on and everything. So, so I would say those 2 relationships were my relationship goals.
That's dope. That's dope. You had real life. You privileged.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Privilege for that, up close and personal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. Then you got other types of relationships too. But I know everybody always talking about couples when they talk about relationship goals. That's a big thing on the internet right now. Relationship goals. People use us as relationship goals, but they don't really know what's going on with us. You know what I'm saying? But it's just from the outside, like you said, with Hov and B. It's from the outside, people look at that and they were like, man, I want that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? From what they can see. You got other types of relationships too. Well, before I get into that, I want to get into Moneybagg and Ari. I saw something on Moneybagg Facebook today. Picture him and Ari getting off the private jet. She over there taking a selfie on the runway. He's sitting there taking a selfie, showing bag full of money. They going on vacation. Some more pictures like the ocean or some shit. I guess they an island somewhere. So like those types of things that everybody probably want. Especially if you're in a relationship. So I would say modern day Ari and Moneybagg probably take the crown for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of anybody else that's doing it as big as they do. And especially it's been as consistent as they have been. Who you got? You can't say Future shit. Future run through 'em. Future.
Look, even though what's his name, Offset be cheating and shit. Cardi and Offset, they seem cool. They seem cool. It seem like some street shit, but they love each other. Because every time he cheats, she let the world know, like, nigga, I'm about to divorce your ass. Yeah. So. It's just like a little toxic and along with the love, Yeah,
I was surprised that Offset and Cardi still together. I thought they did get a divorce this last time.
Yeah, they said it was, but hold on, we got somebody that said, I don't know if humans can accept me. I want affection, not an infection.
Oh shit, Comac, shout out Comac.
Right, you only went from relationship goals to STDs.
Comac tripping.
Right.
Hey, family. You know, I don't know. You might have to build you one. You can build one. Yeah.
Right. You gotta just take it to the health department before y'all,
Make it get tested.
start growing together. Right.
Yeah. Damn, that was some cold shit, Comac.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
Yep.
So with relationship goals, I feel like I see that a lot on social media. That people talk about relationship goals, but they post like us, like you said, on a trip, or us dressing alike, or us having fun in the bathroom picture, or us posting a real affectionate picture or a sexual picture or something like that, so they think that's it. That's not it. I'm here to tell y'all that's not it. I mean, it's a lot with relationship goals. Like, you got to know how to get mad at this motherfucker and be okay the next minute. You got to know, like, I don't know, like, you just gotta, it's a lot to it, like, besides the cute pictures and us dressing alike and taking trips and shit. Like, you gotta know how to, like, accept apologies. You gotta know how to apologize. I mean, it's a lot. What y'all think? Come on, y'all got me talking to myself.
Man, you know, like I said, you had more experience with that from seeing, your mom and your stepdad. We ain't had it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so we just watched it through TV. For the most part.
Okay,
so it's different. So, I mean, and then like I just said, like, people see, like, even us, they just see the outside, like, they don't know what's going on.
Right.
We don't go to social media with the problem side of it.
Right.
So in every relationship got problems, you know what I'm saying? People
true.
People just don't know about it or whatever. It's, like you said, you don't have to work through that part.
Right.
Or whatever. But then, the goals, like, it's with anything, like, whatever you want in life, like, you like it from what you see on the surface. You see what I'm saying? You like it from the outside, like, you don't know what's going on inside from the beginning. You don't have a clue.
Yeah,
that's true. So, go ahead.
All the matching outfits and all that. That don't mean you happy.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, you gotta find that. You gotta find that middle ground.
Yeah.
Right. Look, we have Ingrid. She said it's a lot, especially when there's business with it. That's true too.
Now that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah.
Most people in relationships don't do business together though. Most couples have jobs. Most couples, I go to my job, she go to her job, we meet back up. I even know couples who, hell, I work first shift, she work third shift. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I know people like that. Or she works first shift and he works third shift. So therefore, they never spend no time together.
But time is important.
I know, but they gotta pay their bills, and the type of job they have, they don't get to spend time, because when he's awake, she sleep, or he's trying to sleep before he has to go in. It's crazy. So they might get to spend one day a week together.
Okay, so that one day a week count. Like, that's very, very important. I don't give a fuck if y'all both tired. Like, look, we're gonna lay at separate ends of the bed, and I'm gonna give you some oil, and I'm gonna get some oil, and let's rub each other's feet, and while we watch a movie or some shit. Like, time is important. Like, and I want to speak on us, because when we first got together, like, knowing that you grew up in the household that you grew up in, and I grew up in the household that I grew up in, I was more affectionate than you. And it was like, if this nigga don't slide his leg over here to me, if this nigga don't, now he sleep, he all the way over there and his back turned, and I'm mad at the motherfucker when he wake up. Because I'm like, you don't turn your, and he like, what's wrong? What's the problem? Like, what happened? We went to sleep great. I was like, your back was turned to me all night. And he was like, well, baby, I be sleep. I don't know that. Right. And I see posts like that. Women be like, oh, okay, I'm mad. Am I the only one to wake up when, mad when the guy, back is turned all night? So
I done cussed out.
Yeah. So little stuff like that is important, Yeah. And I feel like, once people sign up to be in a committed relationship, like, I want you to think about, like, you asking someone to be in a committed relationship, you agreeing to be the woman, be the cook, be the nurse, be the slut, be everything you
What
can.
up, young tits?
Be everything you know that you want this person to just focus on you forever. So you have to be that for that person. And I think don't think people get that. Like if you want me to be faithful to you forever and be with you forever, you better not turn your back to me all motherfucking night. When you wake up and roll over, you better reach over and put your arm on me or something. So now he do that heavy ass arm motherfucker down.
Yeah, I
But
do.
I'm just
I be
saying.
sleep. Like I'm the type of person. Boy, when I'm sleep, I'm sleep. You feel me?
Right.
So like I don't know what I'm doing in my sleep. I don't know. But women think you know what you're doing in your sleep.
Right.
Niggas don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
see, I don't know. I think like women. I think y'all wake up. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times through the night.
Right.
Niggas don't be waking up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
y'all don't be sleeping that damn
I
hard.
be
Like,
sleep.
well, look, you better put in your mind before you go to sleep and be
But I
like,
do
look,
that.
I know I got to turn over tonight. I got to turn over. So, you know, and another thing, I feel like people don't put each other first. Like in a relationship,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
like
big thing. Yeah.
I had a girl inbox me yesterday. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was like, "Hey, I need some help," you know. And I've never even had a personal conversation with her. And she told me she needed some help, and I said, you know, what's up? And she asked me, you know, she said, I've been dating this guy for 5 months. She said sometime he'll tell me, oh, I can't see you because I have to work or I have to have my kids this weekend. She said, but when she look on his Snap, he's out partying, he's at the club or he's out drinking and kicking it, you know. And so she said, what do you think? And I was like, well, and he said he's not where he want to be. And I was like, okay. I said, well, if you're the one with him getting himself together, he don't mind having you by his side, so clearly you're not the one. But if he's lying to you and telling you, oh, he had to have his kids or he has to go to work, and then you catch him on Snapchat at the club, like clearly you got your answers there, so you don't need to ask me that.
Right.
So with that being said, that goes back to putting each other first. Like, you've been dating him for 5 months. This is don't listen to Boogie when Boogie was on here and he was saying we're gonna dog a bitch out first. Fuck that. Don't wait, y'all. Don't let them dog y'all out.
Young nigga shit.
Right.
Young nigga, hey, there's a lot of young niggas felt Boogie on that though.
A lot of them did. Even when I left here, I asked them. So, fuck that. Ladies, make sure they put y'all, and men too. You know, you got some dog ass women out here, so make sure, you know, y'all put each other first.
Yeah. So I see.
And then another thing, like, treat together time as much as you do a long time. And so, like I said, it goes back to, you know, when you said it was working different shifts, you know, like, if on the off day, like, watch a movie on the couch, like, eating popcorn, I mean, just make it important. The time matters. I don't know. Do it matter to me?
Yeah. Well, it matters to me. It matters
Do
to
it
me.
matter, like?
It do.
Yeah, it matters to me. But like, but most men mindset is really to be real is as long as like the bills paid and you know what I'm saying and shit, you got a roof and all that, everything should be straight. Everything else minor. You know what I'm saying? But things that's major to women is not major to men. And then like you'd be surprised, like certain little things that major to us, women think it ain't major to them. But we supposed to just be cool with it because it ain't major to you, but it can't go the same way. If it's major to you and it's not major to us, it's a problem. But the things that major to us that's minor to you, it just supposed to be all right.
And what's that?
That's
like,
different.
What's
It's different things. Like ain't nothing
we need
specific.
examples. We want to know.
You know, shit, I want
You
to
got
know
a lot
too.
of ladies listening.
Oh well,
So we
I'm
want to
just
know,
saying
like, what are the small things that's important to men that y'all feel like women don't care about?
For example, like a nigga might not want to cook his own breakfast. You feel what I'm saying? But that could be a major problem for a man. But the woman to feel like, well, shit. That I heard women say it all the time. I work just like you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You fix your own breakfast. Or a matter of fact, while you're to fix mine too. But in a man mind, he thinking something else.
Okay,
You know
well,
what
in a
I'm saying?
man
So-
mind, if the woman is working it, you know, just like the man, I think y'all should just take turns. Like Monday I cook breakfast, Tuesday you cook it, so let's just rotate the shit out. Like even with dinner sometime, you know, like I be tired just like you, but sometimes I go down there and I cook because this nigga like to eat, y'all.
Right.
He love to eat.
Yeah.
So I just
That's
make it
hot.
my business like to go down there and cook something. I be tired and I may cuss him out like, man, look, fuck that. You get your ass up and cook sometime. And then I be putting my shoes slides on to go down the stairs to go cook.
Get your ass out there.
So you know I do my part. So
But
what's
you-
some other things like? Because women want to know, you know, like y'all so shut down sometimes. Like, what are some things?
Well, we touched that already. Like, we shut down because it don't matter.
Yeah,
even with your answer right
much.
there, like, listen to this. Even with her perspective on that was make concession.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Find middle road. But if it was the woman that wanted the breakfast cooked, there is no concession with that. It's either, you need to
you
do
gotta
that,
do it.
or
You
it's gonna
gotta
be
do
a
it.
problem. She gonna be mad. It ain't no way.
I think she'd be
make
mad
concession.
because it's something that that the woman always does.
You know, but I'm just saying, no matter the reasons, it's just the example.
You're such a man.
No matter the
reasons. Fuck
for
that.
real, like, that's what I'm saying.
No, I ain't letting you slide with that one.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying though. That go back to our last episode. Like, that's why men shut down. Because at the end we already know it
Didn't
doesn't
you just
matter.
say your ass watch Claire and Bill?
But Claire and Bill, they talk
No,
about.
I know they did. So you talk.
But I'm saying,
Goddamn it.
no, I'm talking about. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Read what Ingrid says. Hold on, she says something right here. Can you see that?
We can make the most out of
Read it out.
we can make the most out of any time we have, and neither of us was affectionate going into it, but we have brought the best out of each other. It gets a little overwhelming, but we love it. Oh yeah, see, that's a couple. Ingrid and Wristband, shout out to them. That's a couple. They have a personal relationship going on. They're a couple rather, and they do business together. So when you do business together, I'm sure that they probably together most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a lot of work. So you still gotta find time for the relationship when you're doing business with your mate.
That's true.
Which can be, like she just said, it can be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's still humans, and some days she might not feel like it. You feel me? But it might be some serious shit that he need her to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in a relationship, I know, like with me and Cherry, she do certain things and I do certain things, and one day she might not feel like it, but it's some serious shit that I need taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Today.
Right.
So we're gonna get into it about it, because she gonna express how she feel, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I understand, but I still need this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
y'all. Let me tell y'all, because he trying to make it like, If I'm supposed to be working and I'm laughing at a video on Facebook, he like, baby, you know what we need. I'm like, nigga, let me laugh. let me laugh. Don't talk like, hold on, no.
Hell no.
Don't talk like a
Hell
bitch I know her shit, because I do what I'm supposed to do.
I ain't
But
say that. I ain't
when he see me laughing, or I'm just shooting a text or talking to a friend, he like, baby, you know we need it's a deadline. I'm like, nigga, let me laugh. Like, let me have my moment.
I do that, but it ain't like that.
Yes, it is, y'all.
No. She do what she's supposed to. I ain't saying you don't do what you're supposed to do. I'm saying, like, there are days where one person might not feel like handling the business, just want to relax, or whatever the case may be. Do something else. I don't know. But it could be on a day that the other person needs that done today. So, you know, you gotta work through that or whatever. But I think the main thing is when people work together in their relationships, you gotta still find time for the relationship, because the business side of it, especially for us, it can be overwhelming. But like, for example, me, like I breathe it, like that's what I do. Like, it's a part of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of different. And I'm a workaholic. So if you deal with a person, that's a workaholic, and they actually love what they do, it's like she deserves a trophy for dealing with me, because I know I'm too much. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help it because it's who I am.
Yeah, because we've been out to eat before, and I know, I know what I'm dealing with, and I know what kind of business we do, a lot of business. And we was out to eat one day, and at that moment I didn't have much to do because my food came, and he was like on it, and he had like 3, 4, 5 different phone calls, and I was like, and he got off, and I said, baby, I know other women in the past have had a major problem with you, like not eating dinner and just put the phone down. He was like, yeah, they complain because you know, they wanted that time. But I think I'm kind of different. It's like, you know, I don't fuck that me time. We're going to get this me time in. We got to hit the road. Like, we did a 10-city tour, and it was back to back, back to back, back to back. You know, I didn't say let's pause or let's, you know, I need me some me time, or like, look, let's cut these events off and let's take a vacation. No, my me time is us getting a bag together, and like, when we get back to this hotel room, like, I'm cold, nigga cuddle me, or if my feet hurt, I'm going to rub him. He going to rub my feet. If his back hurt, I'm going to rub his back. So that's just my me time, you know, and everybody is different, because I see it all the time, you know, where people complain. But that is important to a lot of women. So that's part of the relationship goals, guys and ladies. You know, like, if your woman want that, like, y'all sit down and have a talk and, you know, discuss that and see, you know, how y'all gonna work that out.
Right.
And another thing on my list, I never got into the love language. Do y'all know? You know anything about the love language?
No.
Not the real love language.
What's the real love language?
I never heard of none of this shit. What?
Oh my God! Look,
Like, my shorty
I can believe.
What y'all talking about?
I can believe his ass saying, "Look, I blame every bitch that came before me that ever dated him, because you hoes were horrible.
Yeah.
Like, you hoes were horrible here. Like, as far as the love shit, like, this man can buy me a motherfucking whatever I want. But as far as the love, like, that's been like it's been a class in our relationship. We really been teaching each other, because I was like mad in the beginning because, okay, he didn't know how to show affection. He didn't know how to say this. He didn't know how to be like, if I stump my toe and I said ouch, and he's still looking at his damn phone. I'm like, nigga, you don't ask me what's wrong, you know. So we've came a long way. So I blame every bitch that he ever dated before me, because it's like, these hoes did never teach him how to love, like, and how to be very attentive, or like I care. I give a fuck about what he like and what he don't like. He like, well, I don't know. I was like, why? That's important to me. I want to know, you know. So, you know, just so shout out to all you bust days. I know.
But what's
the love language? What you know about, like?
I mean, the love language, like I'm kind of like Rico. We workaholics, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm in the streets. I'm doing my thing. I got a 9 to 5 too. You know what I mean?
Right.
My shorty, her love language, and I had to learn this over time. And it might be the same for a lot of women, but their love language is time. You know what I mean? Trying to set aside that time designated for us, for that me time, because, you know, I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. My girl ain't like Cherry. She ain't like, oh, we'll get our me time here or there. She want, if we set a time, she want it. And if I ain't there, and if it ain't going down, she pissed off. She mad at me. She cussing me out. Wherever I'm at, she blowing me up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had to learn her love language, right? So that way we can make our relationship work. So that's what I know from love language. I don't know the official, you know, I ain't been to the class, nothing like that.
He said a class.
The experience. Love language is that for me.
That's a whole new term for me. I just learned some shit.
It's actually a test, bro. Like a quiz you can do online, and we're gonna do it later, y'all. We're gonna give y'all the results next week. But it's like test. Like different things, I guess, like, you know, affection and stuff like that. I don't know for sure. I'm trying to hurry up and look it up, you know, real quick so I can tell y'all. Keep talking though. Keep talking, y'all.
Love, I don't believe nobody where I'm from know nothing about no love.
He's so
that shit, right? I ain't never heard that.
Hey, it's some new.
Killer Mike, brother, you on here? You ever heard of love language?
Y'all know about the love language on my Facebook Live.
Who on this live? Tiz, you ever heard of love language?
No, we're in Atlanta. Tell me about the love language, Tanya.
Nah, the females be knowing about that type of stuff. Niggas, I want to know about it.
I mean, it's basically like to learn how to receive love, and you know, I'm trying to think. My phone going so slow. Let me pick it up. Hold on.
Boy, that's a whole new term. It's like speaking French.
It's five different love languages.
5 love languages. Who made that up?
I mean, it is what it is. They just put it in, you know. Look, Nelson, you heard about the love language? Yeah. Okay, tell these men about it.
I don't know too much about it, but a girl
put your phone on.
What is like the 48 laws of power, but for love, basically.
Oh, okay.
I know about it. Fill out do a test, and they kind of ask a lot of questions.
For real?
Oh, you took the test already?
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I bet T-Mac know about the love language.
Hold on, what's this say?
Hey, Tizzy say he ain't never heard it. He said, hell no.
It say like, well, this little thing that just came up is said how to speak to your spouse's love language, and right here it says quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch, acts of service. Hold on, it's some more. It's a lot of them on here, y'all. So I guess it's just like, kind of the little rundown that we giving, but like it's a test behind it. Like I said, we're gonna do the test later and get the results. She said words of affirmation.
What's who? Words of affirmation. Oh, okay. Affirmation. Okay.
Affirmation. My bad. Quality time.
Quality time. Okay. We already know about this shit. I just ain't know y'all call it something.
What else, Nikki?
Man, this was.
What else, Nikki? Look, she done stopped. Physical touch. Yeah, that's one I just said. Acts of service.
There was hey, Mello, what a shout out Mello. Mello say, whenever she started dating, she asked a chick to take that test because she need to know for real.
What? Go on then, Mello.
Mello, I'm going to tell you something. I never heard of that.
Gifts, right, Nikki.
My little life is words of affirmation.
That's true.
Okay, so Mello said her love language is words of affirmation and quality time.
So what is words of affirmation?
So
what is words of affirmation?
What does words of affirmation
like, I love
mean?
You or bigging them up?
If you like hearing those type of like you want somebody to tell you that they love you, you know what I'm saying? I care about you. If you like hearing those type of words.
Oh,
right. Okay. Well, I need that. No.
Hey, on God, Mello.
Damn.
Hey, Mello, on God, I do. I swear. Hey, listen.
What
bro,
Mello say?
She said, man, you need to get hip.
Right? I'm telling y'all, that's why I blame all the bitches before me. Because he don't know none of that. You would think he ain't never watched fucking Clara Bill Huxtable. Like, you would never think this man ever listened to an R&B song ever in his life. Like, them bitches just say, give me my money, give me some money, get my hair done. Because he didn't, when I say he ain't know none of that shit, like, I'm like, dude, like, I'm finna give you a try, but in a minute, if it take too damn long, I'm gone. So I fell in love and I'm still here. Cause he was trying, and he came a long way. Now he wake up late in the middle of the night and like throw the arm around me. And he just scoot up and put his leg on me. So shit, like I think shit.
I don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, and I ain't going nowhere. Shit.
Well, I'm like a turtle. I got a hard shell.
Yeah. Then another thing is be each other's biggest supporter. Like, I understand that, everybody has different goals or different careers and stuff like that. But if y'all gonna be in a relationship with each other, like, okay. Respect each other and support each other. Respect each other, goals, whatever is just different. You don't know shit about it, then respect it. I talked to a young lady before. I think her dude was like talking about the third rock from the sun and the earth did this and whatever he did, all that type of shit. And she was like, the shit was crazy to me. And I was like, well, you don't have to do it, just listen.
Yeah.
Just learn about it, just so you know where he coming from.
Right.
Don't just automatically just scratch it out and be like, what the fuck, the shit is weird to me. Don't do that. Just take it in and just still support him.
Let John go on about his business. He talking like that, and you ain't familiar with that.
Did you hear that?
Go on about your business. Feel me? Get you somebody else.
Go on about your Oh shit.
I'm dead for real. Like,
no.
That's a different kind of person. Like that. He was deep on a different level.
Right, he deep.
She ain't on that level.
He kind of like your boy, August Alsina. That's how he is.
Yeah, August. Let him go ahead on. And
no,
get you somebody else.
I disagree.
That's how I feel about it. Because it ain't gonna work anyway. Because unless she finna transition into that, because people that's deep on that level, they gotta have somebody that's deep with them. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. I'm telling you, shit ain't gonna work.
Thank you, Nikki. And then we touched this, but I'm gonna say it again. Keep physical connection going. That is very, 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 very important. That's like true. In the beginning, same thing. I had to get on Rico's ass. I'm like, if I'm cooking, I'm putting all your business out here. If I'm cooking, like I want you to like come down there sometime and like touch the small of my back, or put your hand on my hip, or kiss the back of my neck, or kiss my jaw, forehead, anything. Then take your ass back to doing whatever you're doing. Like I just want to know that you know that I'm still here. So call me whatever the fuck you want to, or whatever. I'm needy in the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I want all this shit. Like keep me flowing. And it ain't even I love sex, but it ain't even like, to me, some people just be like, I got to have sex every day. It's okay. Like I care about the affection more than sex. I love sex, but I care about the affection more than sex. So keep the physical connection going. What y'all think, ladies?
Yeah, my mama always said me, sex ain't
So you
affection.
said,
Sex
right,
ain't
Rico.
affection.
Ladies love that though.
What? The affection.
The affection.
Yes.
Because when you saying that, Cherry, I'm thinking to myself, I done got cussed out for chilling in the room playing the game.
I
My
know.
shorty, she in the kitchen. She like, you ain't coming here.
And you
And
think
check on
everything
me.
good.
Right.
You just in your own zone. You think everything
shit.
good. Now she
Fuck that.
Come in
Look,
looking at me.
look like he done got cussed out because I'm mopping the floor, sweeping or some shit. Then I look back, and I look back 5 times because I want to look back and make eye connection. I want to look back and see him watching my ass. So if I don't see that shit, I'm 5 fucking hot. I'm like, nigga, like let me know I'm still here. Like if I want us to make connection, like for a split second, or and then
Fellas,
you can
take
take your
notes.
ass. Shit like that. That's very important to women, you know, and I'm pretty sure to some men, because I know some men, they like affection too. So shit, I won't look. Hey, I'm here. Make sure you let me know that I'm here. What'd you say, TK? She said intimacy and affection is a must. I know that's right. Shay said that's very important. What time is it? Okay, then let me go down to the next thing. Speak positive about each other. That's very important too. You know, and I'm gonna speak on the women. Y'all tell me about the men. We gotta wrap this up. But speak on what I say. Speak positive about each other. Women, we go through a lot of emotional things sometimes, you know, and it may just be about work. We may be tired, you know, because we got to take care of you, the kids, and business, and everything else. And one morning we may just wake up and not feel like we fine, like, or may feel like, I'll gain 10 pounds or 5 pounds or something. And shit, in our mind, it's like, damn, do he like me? Do he love me? Is he still? I know I gained 10 pounds, you know, whatever. So I still want you to let me know, baby, you look good, you know. You want to work out? Let's work out. So let's speak positive about each other, you know.
Right.
Still tell me I look good, and, you know, so those things are very important to women. Is it important to men? For a woman to speak positive and say, baby, your arms getting big. Baby, I like that new haircut. Baby, I like that new fit. No, y'all,
I mean,
man,
it's cool.
oh my
It's
God.
cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't looking for it, but it's
shit.
cool.
Man, look, I tell him he fine the motherfucker. We can be talking and he smile. I be like, damn, you fine when you smile. You know, like, and I ain't just shooting the shit to make you just, you know, to pop your shit or whatever, make you feel good. Like, that's actually how I feel. Because I feel like that's important to me, so I just do the same to you.
Yeah.
Okay, it say, create a partnership. Creating a partnership is kind of like how we do with business. You know what I'm saying? Like we still got the relationship shit going on, but we still got the business going on. Where we still, you know, it's okay to build with each other. If y'all not on the same track, that's cool. Like that goes back to, you know, speak positive about each other and, you know, support each other. So that's with that. I can't speak too much about that because I you know, whatever. But you know, it's just like what we do.
Yeah.
Talk about your relationship, and that's like, don't be with somebody for 10 years and you have to cheat for 10 years because you're scared to say, show me affection. Or you're scared to say, don't do it this way. I like it this way. Or we've been together 10 years and I haven't had an orgasm. Don't be scared to like speak whatever, if it's positive, negative, whatever it is, y'all have to speak on it. Especially if y'all want to be together forever, for life. Like make sure y'all speak on that. Like I don't care if it's, you know, if you feel like oh, your woman career is not the best one for her, but in her mind she love this shit.
Right.
And so you don't want to knock her down by telling her, look, this shit ain't it. Like I don't see, you know, these coins flowing in like they need to be in the next 5 years. So it's okay to like speak on that in a relationship. What do y'all think?
Right.
Yeah, communication is key,
Talk about
man.
your relationship, like,
Yeah, I agree. Communication.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mello said,
Say
come on,
that.
Sherry, you preach.
making
Yeah,
decisions
she
together.
talking
That's
that
right.
shit. That's real talk.
That's right. Men like that shit. TK said men like that shit. But TK, these two men in here, they just is dry.
It's cool.
Nah,
It's
man,
cool.
yeah.
You know?
Shit. Tonya, we're gonna get you on this show.
We're not saying don't do it. We just saying it's cool, you know.
Yeah, but y'all see, that's the thing. Like men and women, like we just so it's like an open book with us. I guess because we're more emotional than you guys, or express more than you guys. But like, it's very important that we know. Like we want to fucking know. Like we're gonna have a show about y'all men, cause y'all be so shut down. Like right now, y'all ain't got shit to say.
Nah, we see.
Come on, Nelson. Like Nelson, what you tell me about men? Like, ladies, we want to know. Look, Tonya said she want to know.
She want to know. It's a whole nother show. Next week.
We just need loyalty.
Loyalty.
We need loyalty.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
have our back.
Oh,
You know
hell,
what I
that's
mean? Why
another
we know
show.
somebody got our-
Shit.
Hey,
Y'all dogging bitches out in the beginning just to see a dog on stage.
hey, no cap. No, I can't flex on that. It happened. But we need to know you gonna stay. We need to know you gonna
Look.
stay through thick or thin, yo.
TK said y'all let that pride go. That's what it is. They over here tighten the motherfucker.
It ain't that. It ain't even pride. It's that we just built like that.
or look, it could be this a different show too. It could be they just don't know. They just don't know.
Yeah, like well, you know,
Could that be it?
you only know
mean,
what
we
you
learning.
experience. You
We
know what I'm
learning.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So y'all just don't know.
saying?
Yeah, I only been in
Okay.
like 2 real relationships.
Okay,
Like,
so
I
y'all
was
just
in
don't
high
know.
school, and then I was a thought for like 8, 9 years. You know what I mean? And then I'm back in my one.
Yeah.
You know, I've been a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, okay. So it could be women, they just don't know. So if you got somebody in your life and you really love them, like take that time out to like walk them through it. If it's really worth it.
Nah. Mello
you
said you got us tonight.
Right.
True story, Mello. True story.
Okay, y'all. Let us start back storming out here, and we got to get out of here. Make sure y'all tune in next week, same time. Well, like if we ain't late or some shit, but tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
Tune
every
in
Tuesday.
and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Pretty Cartel _. Follow I Want to Know Podcast on Instagram. Send in music. We're supposed to be playing this guy music. We'll play it next week.
Yeah, play it next week.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
Send
playing
it
this guy music. Yeah, we got in kind of late. It's storming here.
If you you got any specific topics you want us to talk about, just email us at iwantaknowpodcast@gmail.com. Make sure you go follow the Instagram. Follow us on IG at I Want to Know Podcast.
And tell them your Instagram.
My Instagram, Rico Owens Hefe. And your Instagram, Cherry? Pretty
I said it,
Cartel.
Pretty Cartel _. That's right.
Oh, and also if you're on Facebook, go on Facebook and like our Facebook page. Or follow the page. It's I Want to Know Podcast _conversations.
Or you can download the app Fusion Radio.
My Fusion Radio.
My Fusion Radio. I'm sorry. My Fusion Radio.
And you can catch us on Roku TV, YouTube, Spotify, all other digital platforms.
Right.
If you just started tuning in to us, make sure you go to Roku TV and catch previous episodes.
All right.
Got some pretty lit joints on there. Shout out our DJ Lake the Shooter. Shout out our engineer, the Dominican CEO.
Right.
Follow him on IG. Like I say, follow My Fusion Radio. And every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I Want to Know Podcast, man. We're getting bigger and better. We got some more special guests coming. We're going to get Mello in here on one of them relationship nights.
Right.
Y'all going to be going at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to give the people a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, we're going to have to get
a lot of
Mello in.
information they need. Me and Lake need a little help with that shit.
That's okay.
I learned a lot tonight.
Yeah.
What I learned a whole new language. I ain't know such things that I never heard in my
Yeah.
whole life.
Love language. Oh my God.
Never
Okay.
heard of it ever. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good, man. Once again, thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. Thanks to everybody who tuned in every week. We appreciate the support, appreciate the love. We going big on big with this thing. Just give us a minute to get situated.
Lido.
Coming up, I want to let everybody know Memphis in May this weekend. Friday night, Foam and Glow Party at High Lounge. Saturday night, Paid to Perform showcase at Blue Ice. Shout out Matt Cabin. Sunday night, Stripper Bowl Twerk Fest competition
So
at High
bring the
Lounge.
ones. Get your ones.
So M-Town, y'all get ready. And everybody's coming in town from out of town for Memphis in May this weekend.
Right.
We got a full lineup for you. Everything gonna be lit.
Man, that phone party gonna be lit.
Yeah, phone party gonna be
And
crazy.
Memphis and May Paid to Perform gonna be lit.
Stupid lit.
And that Stripper Bowl, I know for a fact, gonna be lit.
Stupid lit. Shout out my boy Dave Simpson, Rex Simmons, CEO Jamie,
Right.
Baby D. What up, Baby D?
Tell her she's supposed to be my security guard.
She said she got you. We just gotta let her know when to take off. She gonna knock a bitch out. Nigga
Right.
too, Baby D beat niggas up. For
That's
real.
right, TK. Make sure y'all pull up.
All right.
All right, we out. We'll see y'all next week. I Want to Know Podcast.
Mello said she across the street. So
got it. Fuck being humble, I wanna be cocky. They peepin' my moves, they constantly watch. Niggas still in style, but they bitches I'm knocking. Eat up the jury, yeah, she like how I pop it. You not the plug, not even the socket. Send me my cash on coming to rob it. Bitch, I'm from Memphis, I want me a meal. Either get A, yeah, the street shit for real. No time to sit back and no time to chill. I'm high on myself, I don't need me a pill. Fucking your bitch and she loving the thrill. Man's pipe producer, so we going stupid. She say she in love, but nah, I ain't cute. Black Haven, baby, why I run it up daily? I know that they hate it, put it in their face. If I got a show, just watch how I rock it. Fuck a security, they Glock here, garment. If I got a show, just watch how I rock it. Fuck a security, they Glock here, garment. Get out your body and watch how I pop it. Say money there, you gon' shoot it regardless. Walk in your party, take over your party, and get the back in and snatch off in the farm. Hey. We tryna run it up all day. 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 Yeah. I'm back in this bitch. Okay. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm the shit. Okay. And I look like a lick, but that ain't this. You a real I quick. You can kill me in traffic. With another nigga bitch. Slide behind a tent. With the drink in the bag. And I bet I won't miss. With money he thuggin'. Slack. And then my little brother. No cap. You bet not touch him or your brains on bust. Oh God. I ain't no discussion. We thuggin' in public. I drippin' whatever. Make some Marcello. Just bitchin' my sweater. A mirror my jeans. You can't find these. I shop overseas. I'm slimy as ever. They know how I bleed. Take a backwood and I fill it with weed. 3-5 a cat. You smoking like me. Pushed out the wheel, we don't need no key. Hardest in the city, I'ma make them believe. Rico, he told me go murder these streets. Ain't no more important nigga getting these shit. Fly little nigga, you ain't coming like me. Yeah. We tryna run it up all day. 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 Hey, we tryna run it up all day. We tryna run it up all day. Hey, if a nigga play, we gon' shoot it out Friday. That's how we coming. Yeah. Hey, hey. I am turned up in it now.